What's going on, YouTube? It's Shaka Boy OB back with my second episode of MTG Arena. We're doing the Brewers Delight. So it's supposed to be a format for, it says that you can win some cards they're outside of the current standard metagame. You can win some, and they're supposed to be like build around cards to get people to brew up some stuff. I don't think I've gotten any of those cards yet, but this is gonna be my second run through, and we're looking at this is kind of my pet deck. Ever since I've seen Apex of Power, I've been messing with it. This is where I'm at right now. I wouldn't mind this deck playing like the Mox Amber, 4 Mox Amber instead of him, and then playing the red cartouche for haste and an unblockable on the Wildfire, and then possibly even cutting a land for like a 3rd Search Res Canta for another legendary permanent, because this is legendary, Tetsuko is legendary. So between those, maybe we can get some Mox Amber action going on. I don't know. So anyway, this is the deck. Basically what we try to do is turn 3 we play Insider and a Tetsuko. Turn 4 into Wildfire Eternal. Give it haste. It's unblockable because it's 1 power with Tetsuko. And then we just chain together Nexus of Fates and Apex of Powers until we win the game. So that's the plan. Let's jump right into it, see how this goes. Brewers Delight. And let's go. Here's game 1. Up against Ghostly Llama. Looks like we're on the draw. That's fine for this deck. It's my favorite when I have the combo in hand and my opponent taps out. Ooh. This hand is not great, but still gonna keep it. I like to keep 7. Evolving Wilds and just grab an island. The reason why I am playing 4 Evolving Wilds is because it does fuel our Search Res Canta, so it helps. Sometimes when that card flips early, we can get a nice boost in mana. Alright, so we're playing zombies. They're not probably going to have too much interaction if we actually draw the combo, so that's kind of nice. We're going to anticipate on the end step here. Really digging for... I really should have took the Nexus of Fate. Scry to the bottom. We'll play out our 2 creatures here. See if we can't get lucky and just draw them natural. Okay, Death Baron. No blocks. Ooh, I thought that was it for a split second. Let's go ahead and scry. We'll bottom that. I guess we'll just attack. We're going to be opting and anticipating here. End step. This would be the perfect time to draw it. She tapped out.
Ooh, I love what they've done with the place. The dead are loyal.
4/4. We don't have too many more turns here, so between anticipate, opt, and our draw step, that's 6 cards we can see. Alright, let's go ahead and anticipate. Take Sulphur Falls. Opt. Bottom. Draw, and then draw for turn. Okay, we still have not hit it, but we can off an opt right here. Still have not. We can play out these Bloodlust blockers. We'll just play one, because I really would like to opt again.
Another minion never hurts.
Just jump in front of the 4/4, take 3. I think he's being a little conservative. Still cannot hit that card, man. Come on. And we are drawing very poorly. Yeah, we're dead. There's no way around that. Actually, I guess he's unblockable. That is true. 4, 5, 6. I know this is bad to do because I've already scryed so many cards at the bottom, but I'm just not hitting the cards I need regardless. Am I dead anyway? Let me see. Two blockers. Have to block like that.
I dare you to try
attack
that
like
again.
that, and then play this even. Choose the one you want to keep, the untapped one.
You hold no power over me.
Yep, he's got it. All zombies being menace. Done for. He threw out a good game. He didn't even get to see what my deck was doing. Well, that's game one. We got wrecked. Couldn't draw the card we needed after all those scries. All those looks at cards. Back-to-back anticipate. Double opt. 2 Zalfiran Void. could not hit a Wildfire Eternal like we needed. So let's see if we can get one this game. See if we can get it going. Looks like we're on the draw. Pretty good hand. I like to search for Escanta. We'll keep. Search for Escanta will filter our draws, but we really be nice to hit an early anticipate or an opt to keep the land flowing. Traveler's Amulet, huh? And we're just gonna go ahead and crack immediately. Grab Mountain. Pass turn. Next turn, we're going Island, search for Escanta. We did draw another land, so that helps. So now we actually have the turn 3 set up here. Into a Nexus and then into an Apex. We pretty much always play Nexus, all our Nexuses before we Apex because they go back in our deck, so then we can Apex and we're more likely to hit one. We'll graveyard that. Land for turn. Play the Insider. Play Tetsuko. Pass. Now we do need to hit our 4th land. We get 2 looks at it here with Search. But as long as we do, I'd say we're looking pretty good for a kill. We got 2 pieces of, unless he like counters our creature. I guess we do have a backup one. Seems like he's kind of ramping up, huh? Alright, search. We will library that. Draw. Alright, so Wildfire. Give him haste. All attack. Play Nexus. Shuffles in. We got search. See, eventually the combo with search is eventually we can just, you know, actually use it to search up another card to play, another dig for another Nexus. That's the plan, which we hit one. So we're just gonna go. We're going to cast him so we can start hitting for 4. Give him haste. Now we can go Nexus and Apex here. All attack. Stack them like that. First card, we'll go Nexus. See how many extra turns we can get here. Done. Second card, we'll play Apex. Naming blue. Choose up to one. What is this? Off the anticipate, we're just going to take anticipate. We're going to opt. I'll just take the anticipate. Supreme Will. Right now we're just digging for another Nexus for Apex. We'll take the Apex because we haven't hit a Nexus yet. And then I'm also going to anticipate again. Still digging for Nexuses. We'll take the Glimmer. Anticipate again. Take Nexus. See, by now we're thinning out the deck. Search for his Kanta. We'll trigger. Go to damage. Take a turn. We'll flip search right here. Graveyard that. We'll transform. Draw a card for turn. It's a Glimmer. We'll just go ahead and cast it. Bottom modifier. Keep the Nexus in hand. Combat. All attack. After they see us stacking up the extra turns, they might just concede here. Two extra turns. Go to damage. We'll go ahead and Glimmer. Bottom. And he concedes. Well, that's the way the deck works. As you see, we still had an Apex and we drew another Nexus there, so we weren't fizzling. I would say 99% sure we were going to kill him, whether he conceded or not. So we're 1-1. Let's keep this rolling, see if we can't get to the end here. See if we can't get 3 wins before we get 3 losses. So this is game 3. The deck is blue-red Apex. It's really weak against instant speed removal. I thought about playing that card. Was it Dive Under for 1 blue? Gives hexproof. That seems like a decent card. Maybe if I was playing best of 3s and sideboarding, I'd possibly run something like that. Okay. Never seen that before. Was it because it took a minute to find somebody? Here we go. Whoa. Terrible hand. Be sweet if I knew we were just gonna draw all the cards we needed, but absolute mulligan. This looks better down here. We gotta opt, anticipate, couple land, search for Azcanta, definite keep. See if we can't scry into another combo piece here. Or even another land. I'd take another land. I think we just got a bottom glimmer. Alright, I'll take. It's a good card to draw. Let's go ahead and opt on the end step, and then we'll just slam search for Azcanta. Alright, so we're against the life gain deck. It's kind of bad news just because if we do get the combo rolling, it's going to take forever to kill them. So, I feel like we'll draw another land here on accident. So, see, we need and another one. We need to hit some of our combo pieces here. So we'll slam search down. We got all the lands we need and an anticipate. So we're looking good right now. As long as our opponent doesn't present some ridiculous clock here, I think. And we can actually hit a few cards. We should be rolling pretty good. Another opt. We're just gonna graveyard that. Draw another card. Okay, we got Apex. Don't really want to run out this Tetsuko. I'd rather just anticipate on the end step. Get hit here for 4. Okay. Creature's terrible. So I take back everything I said about us playing against the life gain deck. Our opponent just has a random Johnny's Pride Mate in like a green-white theme deck or something, if you want to call it that. What is this, it's a 2-drop theme deck. I don't know what kind of synergy is going on over here. But I'm anticipating this anticipate resolving. Man, not great there. We will take the opt though because we can cast it. So get another look here. That is a beautiful card. Too bad we didn't have our creatures we need in place. We will graveyard that. Still hit another land. We're just gonna slam the Wildfire Eternal. I know it's probably a little risky, but really what we need to do is just untap, play Tetsuko, and go from there, since we don't have the haste option. That's pretty much the best we can do with that. And honestly, I'm just not even going to block. If he swings in, I'll just take whatever he hits me for, as long as he doesn't have a removal spell. Then I think we're looking pretty good, because we do have an apex of power and one more dig off of Search for Escanta. Yeah, just swinging with everybody, dude. I'm not blocking. I'm not blocking. It's gonna be a slow kill from here. Ooh, we will take the Nexus. Search for Escanta is so good in this deck. So, slam Tetsuko. Get in. Hopefully there's no removal coming. Cast Nexus. Ball rolling here. We have... I think I just need to take that. It's at least a card that digs for another Nexus. Glimmer, which is castable. We'll bottom both of these. We still could fan here. We could still fan. And looks like we at least got a Nexus here. So we'll cast Nexus. And then we will cast this Supreme Will. We'll take Glimmer. Actually goes in hand too. Once again, we're going to take the Apex, and we will transform, search. Draw Apex. Let's see. 1, 2, yeah, we can actually do this and Supreme Will. So we'll activate. We'll just take the Apex, and then I'll Supreme Will, the top 4, take Nexus, hands stacking up now. We're gonna Nexus. Land. We're gonna search for Escanta. Take Nexus. Glimmer. Nice. Another concession. He saw where this was going. This almost feels as good as Splinter Twinning, people. I'm not gonna lie. Almost. Ooh, reward card. Ooh, look at that. Alright, let's get this, hopefully last game, underway. Maybe we go 3-1 with this deck. I feel pretty good. We did not do so hot with our mono blue mill deck. Ugh. One land. Yeah, we just can't keep that. It had a lot of pieces we want in our opener, just not land. This is not great either. But at least we do have opt to hit our second land, but not till our second turn. We can slam Search for Azcanta, kind of use it to filter our draws. There we hit Spire Bluffs, that's perfect. So we'll just play this, and we're not going to crack it, unfortunately, because we really want to draw that Spire Bluff Canal. So we'll go Spire Bluff, crack this, just grab Island, and we'll pass. I'm gonna opt on the end step here. Really just looking for a land drop, I guess. I don't know what else we would need right now. We eventually, not even eventually, we kind of quickly want to hit our 4-drop combo piece. I'm playing as Kanta this turn no matter what, so we're just gonna take him. He could be a great follow-up. So we didn't hit our land, so we will play Search for Azcanta. Next turn, if we don't hit a land, we'll just anticipate for it. It's not the best, but we got 2 looks at our card with Search. Looks like our opponent's moving a little slow for this deck also. The cat deck can be pretty quick. They play an Anointed Procession. We're going to graveyard that. Draw. Did not hit a land. We're going to anticipate. Take the land, unfortunately. There was a wildfire in there. Then we will Island, opt, bottom. Okay, there's our 4th land. So next turn we'll go Bloodlust, Tetsuko, land, and hopefully between the next 2 turns we can draw into a wildfire with Search for Azcanta. We still also, we don't have a, I mean we have 2 glimmers, but that's not really what I consider castable. You know, we want one of our big hitters. Alright, so we'll go land, Insider, Tetsuko. We do need to keep an eye on our life total here. This double striker is actually hitting us pretty hard. If he plays anything to pump him right here, we're going to be really needing to top deck. No blocks for one more turn. No blocks. Anointed Procession. Another cat. Search for Azcanta. We're gonna have to graveyard that. Do we want to transform? I think right now we want to decline that. We need that filtering going on. Another Glimmer. Yeah, we're just gonna have to maintain Glimmer here. Bottom. Nexus and Wildfire. Okay, so how do we play this? Because we're dead. Why didn't I block him last turn? with Tetsuko. Let's see, if he swings out and I block the double striker, go to 2. He swings out, block the double striker with Tetsuko. He would have to not play any more creatures also. Ooh, he can activate that though. And there's a creature. Let's see. Is there any way out of this? I think I just have to block here. Oh, they're vigilant anyway, because these stupid cards. Yeah, I'm like super dead. Yeah, I might as well see if they'll let it slide. One turn behind. Yeah, we'll just concede. If I would have blocked that one turn, I think I could have got away with not blocking the double striker. Nah, I don't think I could have, actually. He kind of just came out of the gates hitting us too hard. So we're 2-2. Let's see if we can get this last game. This hand looks pretty good because the anticipate, I guess. Anticipate makes it look better than it probably is. Hit a 4th land, glimmer, all that stuff. Well, we got our 4th land. Just hold off. I'm not even going to anticipate this turn. I'm just going to take a draw step. Play my Evolving Wilds. Just pass it. We'll crack. Mountain, then anticipate. The anticipation is killing me. Okay. We should have played Evolving Wilds, definitely. But I'll slam search out there, get it countered. Sweet. a Bolas deck. Oh, he can't play Bolas right here. Doomfall. Sure. Nothing I can do about it. Took my haste guy. Big mistake. Draw. Let's go Evolving Wilds. We're just gonna slam him. He's probably got a handful of kill spells, but we're not gonna be able to play around that. I mean, if he's got kill spells, he's got kill spells. He hasn't played a card yet except Doomfall. He's not gonna be tapping out unless he goes for a Bolus right here, which I'd gladly just discard this Glimmer. Okay, Gonti. He tapped out too. Is he Death Touch? He is. So I do need a way to become unblockable. Graveyard. Cast Glimmer. I'm gonna bottom both of those cards. No attacks. And there it is. We'll just graveyard that. It's gonna shuffle in. Draw. Land. Let's anticipate. Still has 4 in hand, which I don't really like, but we'll run him out there. What he doesn't know is that we're going to be able to make him unblockable. Graveyard that. We will transform. Blue. Blue. I take that back. We're gonna undo. Blue, red. Another wildfire. Alright, so we will add blue, red, cast him. Sure. One. We're gonna activate this. Digging for another Tetsuko. Oh, non-land, non-creature. Sweet. I guess we will grab Nexus. And we'll just pass. Oh, that was the card he had under Gaunty. Gotcha. He still has 5 in hand. It's kind of annoying. Alright. Let's opt. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we can play another wildfire. See what he does. We can Supreme Will. That was a great snag. Now that resolves. Next turn we can get in for 2. One of them's gonna hit him, unless he's got removal. It's the chance we're gonna have to take. And we drew Tetsuko. Sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could cast. I don't want to do that really. What's he got for mana over here? He could not. He can't cast down Tetsuko, but he could to Wildfire Eternal. Alright, let's see if we can roll this combo off. Then we're going to activate Search. Grabbing Nexus. We'll play him. Combat. Looks like he can't respond, or he would be. So let's just try to not fizzle here. Got the extra turn. Go to damage. Activate Search. Do we have the mana to Glimmer right now? No. We can opt. I guess we can Glimmer before combat next turn. So we will take Glimmer. Let's Glimmer. And I want both of these really, but we'll take the Nexus and whatever I draw. And then we will also Search. Taking Nexus. Combat. Attack. Cast Nexus. Land for turn. We'll Search. Grab Nexus. Cast him. Combat. Attack. Get in with everybody. Play another Search for Azcanta. We will dig. Take Nexus. Combat. Attack. And he's dead on board pretty much because we have 2 more Nexus in hand. Then turn there. Filter. We'll just go Graveyard. Decline Transformation. Take Nexus. Land. Oh, that's right. You always want to play. If you draw Zalfair Void, you always want to play it after combat, because when you Nexus, you're gonna shuffle your deck. So that was an error, but we pretty much got him in a lock right now, so it didn't matter. We can even hard cast Nexus as of right now. Graveyard. Decline, draw, play him, combat, attack, good game. That's it, we got there. Snag these rewards up. I'm sure it's a bunch of great cards. 50 coins. Claim prize. Ooh. Alright. All cards I guess I needed, but they're gonna wipe the accounts anyway. So that's it for this video. That once again, that deck was blue-red Apex. I'll put it on screen one more time. You can check it out. We got main piece of the combo is Wildfire Eternal. It does take, it's pretty cheap as far as using your wild cards, but it does take 8 mythics. The good thing is if you buy one of the big packs of basically it's equivalent to a booster box on here, it comes with a Nexus. And if you buy the even bigger one, it comes with 2. But you can just use a mythic wild card and redeem it for Nexus of Fate. I think it's a sweet card. I think after rotation it'll probably be even played in standard with like Teferi. Like I could see a blue-white control deck where you're playing Nexus of Fate and ticking him up to ultimate him, and I could see it definitely being a staple. All the rest of the stuff, it's basically I got a draw spell on 1, 2, 3, and 4. They all dig as deep as possible, and a good mix of blue-red lands, a couple Zalfair Voids just for that extra little scry. I was playing more of those, but it worked out bad, and once I realized I should just be playing Evolving Wilds to help fuel the graveyard for Search for Azcanta, I switched to this mana base with a little more basics. I think before a couple early on iterations of the deck, I had some Aether Hubs in here and they were just bad. Same thing in my blue-red Wizards deck. I had Aether Hubs and they were bad. But this is the deck. Hope you liked it. Hope you liked the video. If you did, go ahead and hit a thumbs up and maybe think about subscribing to the channel. Lots more MTG videos to come. This is Shaka Boy OB, and I'll catch you next time.